Listen up. I just want to take a moment to rep on my Christ. I want to tell you all about how great he is, about how powerful he is, and how I tell you what, me, I'm nothing. Nah, that piano's not doing it. DJ, let the beat drop. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna take this back to the very beginning. It's a story about how I got to where I am now. It all started, I asked, hey God, what am I here for? If it ain't for making money, getting stuff I would kill for. I don't wanna die, yeah, single and dirt poor. So I'm gonna take it, I don't care who it's meant for. Before long, I end up empty and searching, hearing the call but fighting, yeah, like a circus. Cause I was clowning, trying to painfully howling. This ain't no Teen Wolf, dude, I was down for the count. Turns out he broke me, because he didn't count me. Faithful, yeah, call me to the ministry. And now, I'll be preaching the gospel until I get to see my God for eternity. Oh, I'm called. Oh, I'm called. My words are irrelevant. You think you see the old me, but turns out it's just a shell of it. And the Bible speaks for itself. He could use a rock, but instead he used the man that he made himself. And now daily I'm shouting, God, I know you formed all the mountains. You're my spiritual fountain, just flow. Yeah, let your light shine about me. Use me for your service, I know it ain't about me. It's about you, and your undying love. So much so that you sent your son from above to die on a cross, shed all his blood for my sins, cause I know that they are a flood. You're God, yeah, you breathe the stars. Just a few words brought Mercury and Mars. You wanted me, yeah, you wanted me. Thought was classic, you called, and eventually I answered. You called, and eventually I answered. I'm called. Let's take it back. 2 years of college went by so fast. I skipped class, and sometimes I didn't even pass. I went from girl to girl, and I was like a day off, no class. What I never said is that through all that slack and all that sin, God was still in my head. I didn't want to preach. No, I couldn't preach. God was making a mistake by calling me. So one day, I decided to run. I sat on my parents' bed with a hand on a gun. But God stopped me. I knew that he wasn't going to pick me up just to drop me, because I was empty, and I had nothing left. I was literally inches away from death. So I gave in. I went to camp a few weeks later with the boys from South Haven. And on that faithful night, after preaching, I walked to the altar, and I laid down my life. Now as I look back, before I was only moments from suicide, and now I'm going to serve God until the day that I die. So all of you who think that I'm rapping just to be a punk or make a couple dimes, this is my life. I'm preaching with these rhymes. I'm called.